Hi, Mr. X with Glossary-Transversal. It's a line that cuts across some other lines, basically. That's what it means. We most often apply this term to a line that cuts across parallel lines. They wouldn't have to be parallel in order for the transversal to be a transversal. It's just a line that cuts across other lines. But if we go to Math Open Reference, oh, these guys are good. Go to Math Open Reference. Is it .org or .com? Hang on a second. mathopenref.com. They have a very nice little transversal here. Check this out. You can go there and you can drag and see the angles change. This is part of my BS presentation. Truly, my BS presentation. I've made this many, many times. Here's my BS presentation. This is plane geometry. This we would term the transversal. These two lines are parallel. And one of the first tenets we get in geometry is when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, alternate interior angles are congruent. Well, all sorts of things take off from there, including my BS presentation. Right, here's the shorthand version. When two parallel lines, this tall-looking 11, it's not an 11, it means parallel, shorthand for parallel. When two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, and we call this two parallel lines cut by a transversal, alternate interior angles are congruent. Well, alternate interior angles would be these guys. We'll go ahead and put little marks in there for that. They are congruent. Those are alternate interior angles. But so are these guys. Alternate because they're on alternate sides of the transversal. Interior because they're between the parallel lines. Now, it turns out that we have two measures of angles in this case, and that's it. And this is my BS presentation. We get big and small. That's it. We only get two measures of angles, big and small. So we'll call the big angle B, and we'll call the small angle S. And so the 8 angles that are formed when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, we only get two measures, B and S. That's my BS presentation. Now let me ask you. When you first heard of a BS presentation, did you think that B stood for something like this? Huh? B plus is that what you thought? Shame on you. Enjoy the language of mathematics at MrXmath.com.